What's up, everyone? We are not in Wilmington, North Carolina. We are
in Monticello, Georgia.
And that is because that tropical storm Imelda was going to tear everything up, so we had to change plans. Instead of heading east to Wilmington, we headed south to Indian Springs State Park, which we are going to explore later on in the video. But right now, we are in one of the cutest little towns we drove through. And Jenny fell in love, and she wants to explore. And what is it that you really want to see here?
The general store, I don't know, antique market, I don't know, everything is like cute. It's like antique, the building, and it's super small, but it's cute.
It is really small. We're right in the middle of kind of like the square or the circle.
Plaza?
And yeah, like a plaza. And the heart of this is just around us. So it's tiny, but it is 20 minutes from Indian Springs State Park, and we had to come back and check it out. So I wanted to make her happy, and I'm glad we're here. So let's check out this place together. ¿Vas a entrar? Oh, wow, look at how cool this place is. This is a restaurant.
Oh my God, Halloween! Halloween! It's a super fun.
This is, look, coffee and donuts. You want to eat donuts later? They close at 8 tonight. All right, we'll be back. This is a Clockworks repair. They're closed right now. They fix your clocks. Let's go into this general store. Jenny's highlight here. And is it even open? It is closed. Come on.
Why?
They close at 4 today. Ah, what? We can? All right, just 5 minutes just to look around. Okay, thank you.
That store was closed, and the little young lady was inside open for us, just to see the store. And I told him, like, you have to buy something, at least a drink. But that was nice.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
This has to be the coolest government complex we've ever seen. Look at City Hall, and then the Visitor Center and the Chamber of Commerce, all in the same very, very cool building. And they have a cool sense of humor too. We have a staffing agency store here, or office, and then next door is a Mexican restaurant. Almost everything is closed right now. It's Saturday and it's what, 4:30 maybe? Everything closes early. So where this post office now stands used to be a 3-story building, and it was a staging place for coachmen. So the coachmen would ride up with their passengers. As they were approaching, they would blast their horn according to the number of guests. So the cook at this place knew how many meals to cook. This is the Monticello Presbyterian Church that was founded in 1829, and it stands on the original grounds that were purchased way back then. And here is the cemetery of a lot of their members. Some died in 1902, some even later than that, 1911. This is really cool and pretty typical of these older, smaller churches in these small towns. We are done here in Monticello, Georgia. It took us about an hour to look at everything here, and again, a lot of the places are closed right now, but this is a really cool place. You guys can stop, spend a little bit of time, and enjoy just a really cute, quaint little town square here. This was nice.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel Sweet Camper Life, and now we are in Indian Springs State Park in Georgia, and look at this beautiful river. Amazing.
Yeah, this place is absolutely beautiful. This river is actually what you drive over when you pull in to this state park. It's unbelievable. So this is believed to be the nation's oldest state park, established in the 1821, and definitely Georgia's oldest state park. And it has a big lake. It has an event center. It has an artesian well where Creek Indians would drink that water and use it for medicinal purposes. And people to this day still come here and pull water from that well and drink it and feel good. They feel the effects of that water. There is also a huge campground with a number of different loops. Everything is well maintained. There's exercise machines. There's mini golf courses for kids and adults. There is a rental for kayaks and canoes and john boats. I mean, this place has a lot of stuff. And right across the street, the main central figure of this park is a Creek Indian by the name of Chief William McIntosh. The lake is named after him. It's Lake McIntosh. He built a lodge right across the street from here. And once this became a Georgia state property, this became a resort town with lodges all around here. The only one that's standing right now, or one of the very few, is the one that Chief McIntosh built. We'll try to check it out later. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy this park with us. It's open? Ooh.
Para no brincarlo, un storage.
Ooh.
Si no te brinca una rata abajo.
Wow. I'm surprised it's open. That's creepy. Ghostly.
Hay lavadora, cocina.
This is the original Indian spring, and this is the Indian spring house that they built. And you're actually allowed to come in here and fill up to 1 gallon of spring water per person. And it does smell a little bit like sulfur, but the Creek Indians and everybody else that settled here afterwards truly believed this water had healing properties.
Local people come here and grab the water from there, and they say they have to grab just a gallon, and they feel like a huge tank like this, 2 or 3 tanks, but that water smells so bad. And I told the ladies, and she said no, they studied the water, and the water is super clean and delicious. They know the smell, but it's delicious. I don't know.
So here is the boat ramp for Lake McIntosh, and there's a clear sign that you cannot have an engine above 10 horsepower and all boats must be off the lake by dark. It's not a huge lake, but it's pretty big. A lot of people come here to fish. They also rent boats and kayaks, and this is the boat dock, and you can see a couple boats out there in the distance fishing. But this is a really picturesque lake, and it's kind of in the middle of the park. So the park is divided into basically 2. The entrance to the park is where all the day use things are, like the picnic shelters and the playground and so on. And then the second half is for campers, the registered campers. And this is kind of in the middle. And it's not a small parking lot by any means. There's plenty of room here for plenty of trucks and trailers. And there's the little house where you would rent the kayaks and presumably those little John boats too. This is one of the unique features of this park, is not only do they have several different playgrounds and of course the artesian well that the Creek Indian used to use, but this has a little mini golf course here. And the golf clubs, I don't know about for adults, but for children they're free, and you can pick them up at the visitor center. And for those that want to get a quick workout, there's a little outdoor gym here also. Although there's plenty of picnic shelters and stone pavilions here for rent, for day use, parties, whatever. This is their main hall, and this one yesterday, for example, was reserved for an event. A bunch of high school kids were here dressed up. Not sure what it was, but this one seems to stay pretty busy, and you have to rent it online. You can't just show up here and have your event. But this thing looks spectacular, doesn't it? Wow. Right next to the park is the Indian paintbrush, antiques, home furnishings, and gifts. Are you excited?
Yes. Let's see if it's open. I like this floor. Yeah.
This is really beautiful. It looks like something out of a postcard, right? And it's closed.
No.
No. Let's see here. Hours this week. Today is, what's today? Monday. And they're closed.
Oh,
well, we tried. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you?
Wow, mira esta botella que bella. Tiene florecitas. Ay, yo quiero una cosa de esto, un frog. Oh,
All right, let's try some other place.
Oh.
Look how adorable this is. I thought you could come here and sit and relax and do whatever, but this is actually a dog park. Those little statues there says, please clean up after your dog, thank you. So you come to shop at the Indian paintbrush or this botanical spot behind it, and you leave your little furry babies here to play. This is so cute, man. There's Jenny talking to, I don't know, I presume a gardener here. Yeah, look at her, so excited. And she's going to be even more excited when she sees this botanical garden with free admission. It's called Indian Springs Whimsical Botanical Gardens.
Okay guys, we found this Whimsical botanical garden here just on the side of the campground, and it's free. And the guys over there, he's a Mexican, he take care of all the gardens, the plaza, all the little stores here. And he told me that one lady is owner of all of this place, and she create this botanical garden for the people, like coming and enjoy for free. And look, he gave me 2 little plants because he's trimming all the roses. So he told me whatever I want here, just cut it and get it. Look at this. And they have in all parks or plazas in Georgia, they have books like libraries like this. You can put one book and grab one book, or grab one book if you don't have one to put it there. So let's go inside.
Wow, this place is very, very cool. This is literally like 300 feet next to Indian Springs State Park. And it has the antique store right next to it. It has an ice cream shop, and then this Whimsical botanical garden, all the same owners. Some lady that has something like 20 homes or 20 different buildings around here. This is just so cool. Free admission. You want to stop by and hang out for a little while? You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. This is definitely whimsical.
that the guys that take care of this garden for 20 years, Salvador, he's Mexican. He gave me all of this, and he said, when you want, come back and grab whatever you want. And I have my purse full of seeds.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like always happen, everything is closed. So people put a little papers in the, look, let's see, in the door. Oh, it's a family emergency.
Okay, so everything's closed.
No, not everything. That place is open.
This cool shop says handmade soaps and peanut brittle. It's closed. All closed. Let's see this one. This one's called Yahola Creek. And this is also closed. Man, we cannot get it right.
Community store, yes? It's cheap, country store.
I introduce you guys to the coolest visitor center and camper check-in registration building that we've ever been to. This is the Idlewild House that was built in 1908, and it served as a boarding house until 1925. Then a separate family bought it, and President Roosevelt stayed here in the 1940s. And on this side, this is all part of the original stone walkways and stuff. But over here is what's left of an area that was the original garden. Look at all these stones. It's in shambles now. There's a bench there, but there was a small garden, and this is where it was.
Okay, this is the visitor center, and this is the most beautiful and decorated visitor center ever. Look at that. I want to live here. So it smells so good, and it's all decorated. Oh, hi. Super cute. Look at antiques. And the chimney and the mountain. Everything is decorated. Oh. And here they have a cornbread that is a snake. Look at the tail. So cute. Different view. And this is the store. What do you get?
Fire starters. Careful with the roach.
Oh! Ew! No! Look, that sound. Ew.
Part of nature, right?
Oh, look at this shirt. With all the animals. It's cute. Ice cream. And the garden is in the back.
This is absolutely unbelievable. This is the first time we've ever seen this. A cemetery inside a state park. And this cemetery goes back quite a ways because this person passed away in 1882. This person 1883. And you can see some of the retaining walls are very, very old and pretty much collapsed. More tombstones here. It's hard to tell where some of these grave sites are because it's just so washed away. This one, 1869. Just so interesting. I've never seen this. This one person passed away in 1836. More tombstones here, apparently, I guess. And some newer ones way over there. This is this is bizarre and actually really interesting. Got some more over here. This person passed away in 1918. So it seems like the newer gravestones are over here.